He's talking.
Okay. They come here, they hit the cone, they're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right?
Welcome to Citizens versus Systems. In today's episode, we explore two police interactions that expose cracks in the way authority is exercised. First, a corrupt official and a group of teens, an encounter that quickly escalates from noise complaints to assault. Stick around because the body cam footage reveals more than bad judgment. It shows the danger when power is left unchecked.
I'm gonna beat your and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
What? What'd I do?
Get out of here.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I do?
Go.
What'd I do?
Go.
That battery?
Get out of here. It's disturbing the peace.
You hit me because of disturbing the...
Yeah, it's a crime. You need to go.
How did I disturb you? I didn't see anyone else wake up.
You need to get out of here. Right now, you disturbed my peace. Leave.
You just committed battery.
No. Yes.
You hit me with a flashlight. That's battery.
Get out of here.
How is that right?
Leave.
Battery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Call the cops.
Yep, that's right. You call the cops.
You just committed battery, right?
Chief of police. Call the cops.
That doesn't work that way, dude.
You're gonna tell me the law? What, you think some legal scholar on the Supreme Court?
No,
But like, what are we doing
as
as a legal?
police? You can't hit me with
You
a
can't
flashlight.
disturb the peace.
And then
You can't threaten to kick.
What's the First Amendment?
You hit me with a flashlight.
No,
I
you
can
don't
see
have a
what
right
I'm
to
saying.
disturb the peace.
You have a right
How are
to...
we-
Your rights
how are we
end when they
disturbing-
You
infringe
hit me
on
with a
identity.
flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
Like,
I ain't even doing... How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald... Huh? I would be jealous too. Look at my... The Grinch out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can insult you all I want.
back
You're gonna
up.
kiss me?
Assault me.
You wanna make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro.
Go ahead. Assault me.
Back
I'm not gonna touch
up.
you. I'm not gonna touch you. I know
get
better.
out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Hey,
What is
can
he
you
doing
send
to
a
you?
unit down here? I've got 3 hooligans that need to go.
Hooligan, you hit me with a flashlight.
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
That's enough.
You can do whatever you want. Step it up.
I'm not gonna fight you,
Bye.
dude.
On September the 17th, 2022, around 10:30 p.m., teenagers Travis Cram, Parker Wieland, and Gabella Ropati rode rented scooters near Bay City Public Safety Director Michael Cheney's apartment. Annoyed by the noise, Cheney didn't call the police. He yelled down at them, then stormed outside. The video captured what followed: an angry official confronting young citizens and striking Cram with his flashlight. The question emerges: did these teens disturb the peace, or was Cheney the one truly breaking the law?
Oh, no, you're not.
Stop.
Let him talk first. Let him talk first.
Let him talk.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Uh-huh. Disturbing the peace. Both of them squealing their wheels at me.
He's talking.
Okay. They come here, they hit the cone, they're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right?
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
My side?
Okay.
My side first, right?
So,
Right, say
Hold
my
on.
side?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Just wait.
I'll cut a supplement. 2 charges right here.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Here's the scoop.
But I'll let you investigate.
Okay.
Bird scoop.
I'll get their statements. I come check in with you. Okay.
All right, bird
Talk
scoop.
to him.
Me?
Yep. Talk.
Okay.
Okay. You got nothing on you?
No.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
It was, I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on there.
inside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first. So he was defending himself,
Okay,
like
how-
against him.
How did he threaten him?
I don't remember exactly what he said,
Okay.
but he antagonized him, so he was defending himself.
Okay. What led up to that point?
We were riding around down here. We were going down there turning around, coming back up here. We were riding around this thing a little bit.
Okay. And then, so you hit the cone, and then what happened?
He hit the cone.
Sorry, that's what I said. He hit the cone, then what happened?
Then he started yelling at us, and he defended himself.
Where did he come from?
He was up there, up at the top,
Okay.
and he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your ass."
Okay.
We waited down here to see if he would actually come down, and then he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single word.
Right.
And like on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the chest or the rib cage, but he hit him with the flashlight and then started shining it in his eyes.
Body cams captured the officer's arrival. Witness statements matched the video. Chinny jabbed Cram in the chest with his flashlight. Under Michigan law, battery doesn't require injury, just any harmful or offensive touch without consent. Chinny's flashlight jab fits the definition. Worse, he wasn't defending himself. He was initiating aggression over a minor disturbance.
What'd I do? What'd I do? Go! That battery?
As officers gathered details, one key fact stood out. Cram had not provoked physical violence. Instead, Chinny escalated a shouting match into bodily contact. By any legal standard, the official had crossed the line from annoyed neighbor to criminal assailant.
You got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right, let me see it. Okay, go ahead. Just
Wait, by
go on that pole so she can see you. I'll go sit on that pole, okay?
Oh, first good, right? I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right?
Okay.
And you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right?
Okay.
I get it's kind of late and stuff, right?
Right.
But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old. I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right? So I didn't know who he was, right? This random guy. Older guy, not young. Right, so I said, yeah, come down, we can go. Right? He's threatening me to fight me. Right? And I stood right here. I said, what's up? He walks up to me and like, I'm not gonna hit you, I promise. He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight.
Okay.
And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know, I didn't swing at him, I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, what's up? Like, I didn't know who he was. He was out his badge. I think he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop, you know? I have more respect than that. You know, he has authority over me. He's better than me, you know? All I know he's
So he hits you in the stomach with the flashlight.
like the
what?
rib cage, not the
Okay.
stomach, bro.
Not bro, but
I'm sorry.
then what?
And then that's like it. He was like threatening me to swing on him. He wanted me to swing on him,
Why?
right?
How?
Like he would get on, he was like, I'm not close to you, but like
No,
say this is my face, this is his face. He was like threatening, like swing on me, bro, swing on me. Come on, big shot, swing on me.
Did he say that?
Yes. He was like telling me, Gabby, was he not telling me?
No, listen. I'm
Sorry.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
talk to her.
He was literally telling me to swing on him.
When was this? You didn't mention that before.
It was like after the effect of the like when he came down here and showed me his badge. As soon as he showed me his badge, I was out. Right? I'm not gonna fight a cop.
So he comes out. You
Yep.
say, "What's up?"
Yep.
Then you told me that he comes up to you and pokes you in the stomach with the flashlight.
A jab. It wasn't a poke. Dude, if it was a poke, I wouldn't even have made an effect. I would have just left.
Jabs you in the stomach with the flashlight. Now
Yep.
you're telling me that he was telling you to swing on him.
That was after.
When?
He jabbed me in the
After
stomach, and then he was like, come on, big shot, like threatening. Like, you know,
What exactly did he say though?
like
Right?
hitting
You
me.
said a couple
So I was mad, right? I'm mad, right? He jabbed me in the stomach with a flashlight.
So what did you say when he jabbed you?
I was like, I don't even remember. I think I said something about like I should fight him, right? Because that's battery. No, I said that's battery, right? Because that's battery, right? Is it not?
Okay.
Hitting with an object is battery.
And then what?
And then I just walked away. I walked that way. I walked to the other side of that.
You say something to him.
I
and
said
then
that's
how?
battery,
And
and he said no, it's not. You're going to jail for disturbing the peace.
Okay.
I said that's not a jail-worthy crime.
Okay, but where does
Right?
the swing on me, hit me?
Okay, it goes after, because I was talking to him, right? I was like, you know, I'm kind of mad, bro. I could fight someone right now.
Don't reach in your pocket.
I'm so sorry. I was out of pocket. Anyways, so I was like, I should fight you. To him, right? I should fight him, right? He hit me with the flashlight. That's
This is
self-defense.
after the fact?
Yes, way after, like
Okay.
probably 5 minutes after, right? He's like, I should hit him back. This is self-defense. He hits me with a flashlight. I'm an unarmed dude,
Where was
right?
he when he was saying Where were you?
Like right there. He was like right there, right? And we were on the other side of, you'll see that little circle.
So then you guys are talking and you say you should hit him.
I'm mad. Like, I could hit him.
Okay, then
right?
what?
And he runs up to me, like not run, but like fast walks up to me. He's like, hit me. And like points toward his chin. Like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, no, I'm more mature than you, or I'm not gonna hit you. And he goes, hit me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit you.
The footage further exposed Cheney's provocations. He repeatedly told Cram to assault him, taunting and daring the teen to react. This wasn't harmless talk. Under U.S. law, the First Amendment doesn't protect so-called fighting words, speech likely to provoke violence. Cheney's behavior wasn't just reckless. It opened legal questions about incitement, abuse of authority, and even off-duty officer conduct.
Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can assault you all I want. You're gonna kiss me? Assault me. You wanna make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro. Go ahead. Assault me.
Back up.
I'm not gonna touch you. I know
Get
better.
out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Caught on video, Cheney's words were explicit, baiting Cram to escalate. If a citizen had done this to a cop, they would likely be arrested on the spot. Why should the rules be different when the roles are reversed?
I went and hit him, right? So yeah.
Then what happened?
And then you guys got here. And I asked him if I could sit down. He said, you're free to do whatever you want. I walked over here, I seen you guys pulling up, and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
Squeaking the tires on the bird
and he
scooters.
yelled at you from up there.
Yeah, is that a worthy thing to hit someone with a flashlight? Because he's chief of police. He's above me. He's better than me.
The fallout was swift. A citizen's complaint led to Cheney's administrative leave. Soon after, facing mounting pressure, he retired. But that wasn't the end. A full investigation by the Michigan Attorney General led to criminal charges for assault and battery. Cheney accepted a plea deal, anger management, community service, surrendering his police certification in exchange for having the charges dismissed once conditions were met. Meanwhile, Travis Cram fought back. He filed a federal lawsuit arguing his constitutional rights were violated. The lawsuit ended with a $90,000 settlement. It's a win, but money can't erase the fear, the humiliation, or the loss of trust when an authority figure uses violence instead of responsibility.
Okay. Back through the.
Sorry, sir. Gotta have you go around the backside.
Yeah, no, I do this for a living.
You work here?
Yes, I do.
On this
I
side?
did that parking lot. I did that parking lot over there.
But not this one.
Are you here for
this,
work?
This side?
Yes, I am. I'm here doing a walkthrough to make sure there's no erosion control
Okay.
problems.
Can I get your ID?
I don't have one on me.
Don't have it?
Yeah.
I can't let you in.
That's mine.
Oh, okay. No.
I'm not resisting.
Stop.
I'm not
Stop.
resisting.
Stop.
Stop, ma'am. Go.
I'm not resisting.
Stop tensing up. Stop tensing up. Relax.
Just relax.
You know what I yell with one?
Because you're tensed up. That's why.
No.
Yes.
No, you guys
is
don't
why.
know.
Stop. Just stop. Relax.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs till we figure out who you are.
While this first case resolved, it highlights something troubling. Systems often only correct themselves when public outrage and irrefutable video evidence force their hand. How many similar abuses go unpunished when cameras aren't rolling?
Talk to me like a person.
We were.
No, you aren't.
We weren't the ones calling names like you were.
I did not call you a name.
You said multiple profanity.
What I said to you was kiss my. Is what I said. I did not call you anything.
Profanity.
You have an ID?
My wife can grab it out of my back pocket for me. Nope, don't grab my wallet. I'll get my ID out for you, sir.
Sir, stop.
Get over here.
Somebody's got an attitude.
I know.
And it's,
Ma'am, you wanna grab his ID for me, please?
thank you. What I said I would do for you, you did for me. Thank you.
Matt, shut the door.
I'm not bending over. I'm not kissing anybody. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not running from you.
But listen, it's not that. It's because you're in handcuffs. That
It's not a
your
law
fault.
that if I'm in handcuffs, I can stand on my own, sir.
No, but listen.
I can
But if you
stand on
do
my
fall
own.
on your face, it's a liability because you can't catch yourself. So it's not that I think you're running away. It's just a safety thing.
Never called either one of you a name or anything. And you guys are the ones that jumped to conclusions and all of a sudden, well, we gotta put you in cuffs. Sorry, I'm just moving around. I can't stand still. That's right. The girl that walked through over there, you didn't do anything to her, did you? You let her go right through.
Because you came in and made the scene.
I told you I was walking through my
I'm gonna
car.
go work on your citation. We'll call it good.
Do what you gotta do, guys.
Yeah.
Seeing that he's gonna write out the citation, he knows who I am. Can you take the cuffs off now because I'm not under arrest, correct?
No,
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
For what?
You're being detained.
For what?
Okay, we needed to detain you because
For
one
what?
situation.
What are you detaining me for?
Listen,
What are you
I'm
holding me
explaining.
for?
Okay, well,
Just by you saying
I'm not gonna
you're detained, you're detained, you're detained. What are you detaining me for? What did I do wrong?
I was explaining
What
to you.
did I do wrong?
Okay, sir, if you're going to interrupt me, I'm not going to explain.
Answer my question
No,
then.
because you keep interrupting.
Because you can't answer the question. I asked you, what am I being detained
Sir,
for?
I'm not arguing with you here.
This brings us to the broader discussion about the misuse of authority. Officials like Cheney may view themselves as enforcers of public order, but when enforcement becomes personal, when anger replaces judgment, it's no longer about protecting the community, but feeding ego.
If you have an issue, this is all being recorded. You can come in tomorrow.
I don't care if it's being recorded. By all means.
Well, that's where I'll leave it then.
Learn how to do your job.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's going to take a while because he's going to sit in the car just to try to make a point. Pretty funny. All day long, people are walking through here. You guys didn't bother anybody. Not a thing.
Are you okay with standing, sir? Or do you want to sit down?
I'm fine.
Okay. Just double check.
Just find it funny that, yep, other people could keep walking through, no problem.
Sir, just don't look that way.
I'm turning looking that
Look
way.
that way. Turn the other way. And look the other way. Because now you're facing me. Make yourself play the game.
What's the difference of me? Are you threatened by me? Really?
Sir,
So I can't even
okay,
face you.
I'm not done.
That's probably the smartest thing you've said all night long. Yep, there you go. What are you jerking me around for?
You're jerking me around.
I can't move? Exactly. We'll play ring around the rosy.
No, we're not, or else you're going to sit down.
I'm standing here.
Okay, well,
not
then stop
bothering
playing
you.
around.
What am I doing? I can't turn to look at something?
What are you looking at?
Whatever I want. Whatever I want.
Okay, I don't understand why this is such an issue.
You guys made it an issue.
No, you did.
No. Not at all.
Okay.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, it's all on camera. Sir, I'm going to have you sit down if you just keep messing around with this. Like, I don't know what the game
I
is.
told you when I first
I don't
got
know
here,
what
I
the game
can't
is.
stand still. I got to keep moving.
Okay,
Okay?
can you sit still?
No, because I got bad knees.
Okay,
That's why I
if
got
you
to
sit-
keep moving because
listen,
of my
if you sit,
joints.
can you move your legs?
No, I cannot sit because I sit all the way down there. That ain't gonna be good for my knees. Not gonna happen. You could just uncuff me and I'll stand right here. There's no problem. Have I ever once tried to resist you? No.
Well, while we were covering you.
No, I wasn't. Your buddy tried tackling me almost. So I said, relax and talk to me. Instead of just snapping. Man. So what do your security guards get paid?
Seriously, Matt, just knock
Just
it off.
asking a question,
Just
trying to make
knock it off.
conversation.
Knock it off.
That's all I was asking. Howdy.
Mr. Erickson, now's not the best time, but I appreciate it.
Just a hi.
I know. Thanks, sir.
Yay.
Seriously, I want to go home.
We will.
All right, man, I'll give you his ID back. You can take my handcuffs.
You don't need to explain it, just hand it to me and that's good.
I do need to explain.
No, you don't. You gave me a ticket. I gotta pay a ticket.
Okay.
Give me my ticket.
I gave you a citation for obstructing a police officer. Okay? Okay?
Moreover, the case illustrates a dangerous double standard. Citizens are expected to control themselves under stress. But here, an official failed that basic test spectacularly, and only accountability from outside pressure corrected the course.
Your court date?
Yep.
If
Got
you
it.
wish to
I can
dispute,
see
your
it.
court date's October
see
14th
it.
at 2 in the afternoon. Hold up.
Thank you. Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
No,
Okay.
I'm going to explain this.
No, I'm done with you. You gave me a
Okay.
ticket. I'm gone.
Home, please.
What's
see
going
it.
to happen
Thank you.
is
There's my wallet. Thanks. Let's go.
Is this
Don't
what-
don't
this-
bother talking to my wife. We're leaving. We're trying to leave the scene here and leave the situation. So let us go, please. That's all I'm asking.
I want you to understand this.
I got it right here.
When the Black River Falls Athletic
I don't
Department
really care.
has contact with your son because of
I
the
don't really
behavior of his
care.
parents,
No.
that's going to be an issue. So that it's got to happen. Because
Here, please leave his dumbass there and let's go. I ain't putting up with this trip.
okay,
Cheney's downfall shows that accountability is possible, but it also shows how fragile it is. Would this case have ended differently without a recording? Without a citizen willing to file a complaint? Without social pressure pushing prosecutors to act? Hard questions remain, and they should. At Citizens vs. Systems, we aren't here to tell stories, but to ask hard questions. Was $90,000 enough compensation for an assault by a public safety director? Should Cheney have faced harsher penalties, including jail time? What reforms would prevent officials from abusing power off duty? These aren't just legal questions, they're moral ones. What do you think? Should off-duty officials be held to even higher standards? Is financial settlement real justice, or just another way the system protects itself? Comment below. Your voice matters, because no system holds itself accountable unless citizens demand it.